Yeah, hi Tim. Good afternoon. So thank you so much. I'm going to record the session. So before we start the session, let me introduce myself. So myself Rabi. I have approx 18 years of experience in IT industry, which includes working on RPA domain, working on GenAI, agentic AI, working on business analytics, advanced Excels, data analyst, business analyst. So these are my core area where I have worked on. And if I talk about the training parts, it's been approx 100 batches I have trained on, which includes advanced Excel, data analyst, Power BI, and also in robotic process automation. I have also trained on Gen AI, agentic AI. And also I have delivered some corporate training, some colleges training, and for the BTech students, for the MBA students. So this is about brief about myself, and also I wanted to let you know that I'm also a I'm certified trainer. All right, so let's just start. Though we have a short of time, so just we'll cover two to three things only. Though the task has been given only to explain only one thing, but if we'll have time, we'll explain also multiple things. So the very first thing, this is the data I'm going to explain. I'm going to show you the pivot table. So in this pivot table, what we are going to do, we have the this is the banking data, and we have a target amount. This is the target amount, and this is the sales amount. Here we don't have any column or what percentage I have achieved. So for example, like agent Varun Kumar. So he the target has been given like 2,884, which is for the this big target. But now the sales amount is this 15,009 rupees. So what percentage the target he has achieved? So on the basis of those, maybe a business might decide to provide the bonus or maybe something else. So wanted to understand the what percentage of the sales target individual agent has achieved. But the thing is, we don't have the column like the achieved percentage. So very first thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a pivot table. So you have to go into the insert from table. So there are two things we have to consider before we insert the table. The one the in a new worksheet, another in existing worksheet. Though I'm going to show here in existing worksheet, so we'll select the existing worksheet. Now I will select the location where you want to create the pivot table. Now, okay. Okay. Now the second thing you have to decide what column, particular column you wanted. So though I'm not going to see uh, like uh, all those columns, what I'm going to do, I want to see account type. Okay, so let me take in account type column, and this is the sales amount. Now what I will do, I will take also the sales amount. So where is the sales amount and target amount? So this is the sales amount, and I will also take the target amount here. Let me see that. Oh, it is creating something. So the one thing anyway, I'm just taking it sales amount. Target amount, I will show the calculation there only for now. Okay, so this is the type of a account type: CD account, checking account, IRA, and savings. Okay, so this is the like total amount of Abhishek Kumar. This is the total amount of each individual. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the calculated field. So for using the calculated field, but before I use the calculated field is something like that. For example, if you don't have like a here a new column, so you can insert a kind of new columns using the calculated field. So first of all, we have to select that pivot table, go to there, and you will find the calculated field here. Let me just take the calculated field, this one. All right. So whatever the name, field name you want to put, you can put it. So though this is the achievement percentage, you can put it also. It's up to you what columns you are using. All right. Now here is the formula. So the formula is for percentages sales amount, I mean achieved amount divided by the target amount. So this was the target amount. So this is the divide. I will put it here. So this is insert field. Okay. All right. So this is the 1 minute. I'm just, for now, it's going some total or like subtotal. I don't want for now. Just let me also put it like in percentage. So just select the percentage sign. We'll select the percentage sign. Okay, so what happens? So this is the 85% achievement. Okay, you can also rename it here directly, like sum of, you don't want to see the sum of the only engine, if you want to show only achievement percentage, so you can also rename from here. Just a minute. All right, so this is the achievement percentage. So whatever the percentage, like, so the sales amount is this and achievement percentage is this. All right, this is the one thing we have seen here. The second thing, if you want, let me show you like how we can use also slicer. It's slicer is used to also quickly filter. So for example, I don't want to show here that slicer. I'm just inserting a new pivot table so that it will be easy to understand for you. And I'm going to create a new worksheet. So for example, suppose I have taken agent type, account type, sales amount, and sales amount. Okay. Right now, if you want to insert the slicer, insert slicer. Slicer is an easy way to filter. So for example, I want to filter account type wise, I want to filter zone wise, I want to filter type of customer. For example, let's take it only three. So suppose this is the data, and in this data, I want to see only the new customers. So for new customer, this is the total CD amount. For new customer, this is total checking. For new customer, this is IRA, right? So this is very easy to filter directly. Now, if I want to see people from the saving accounts, what is the total of the savings accounts only? So out of this CD checking IRA, we can filter out only saving account. So this is very good option we have into like a pivot table regarding the slicer. So this is like a small demo I have given for the pivot table. Let's move to the multiple VLOOKUP. What does it mean by multiple VLOOKUP? And or also, okay. So what is here? The condition, if you see here, this is not a simple, this is a bit tricky. Meaning that suppose this is the data, this is our database. Now what I want here result. Result means on the basis of their name or maybe ID, we wanted to extract marks. So we are not sure that, we don't know that the candidate, like the user is going to input either ID or maybe name also, for example, or maybe I have just given the example of name. That might be also a unique thing, but here I'm just explaining about the, maybe user might also input here ID. Suppose ID is triple two. So it's very easy to use the VLOOKUP. Here, VLOOKUP, I will use it. All right, so this is the third number column. All right. Oh, what mistake I have done? One. All right, ID is this two number column, not third number column. Equal to, we lookup value, table array is from here only. Okay, and column number 2 and 0. Okay, now I'm able to get it. So for triple two, the total marks is 596. But now assume that, suppose if like someone insert like name, suppose Sam, it will not show that. But instead of name, if I input 777, it will give that. So the question is here, if anyone, like any user input either name or employee ID, but still it should give that. It should not throw an error, right? So what we can do, we can make a tweak. We can use if error. So assuming that, suppose the first time user has input like a employee ID, so definitely it is giving easily these marks. But assume that when the error will come, once the user input the name, so I am using the if error. If the error occurs in this, then what I wanted, it means I need to use the VLOOKUP, assuming that the user has input the name. So what I will do, I will take the table array from here. And now the column index number, it will be 3 because this is the column number 1, 2, 3. And I'm assuming that the user has given the input as a name. All right, 0. Okay, so there is nothing. So if I input Mukesh, even if I input 444, it is giving. If you input ID or if you input name, in both condition, it will give the right answer. Ravi 888, yes. All right. The last one, which I wanted to show, that is also related to here we can also use the X lookup or index match. I can show in both, but the thing which I want to show, that is the array, use of array formula. So let me use the index match. So why we are using the index match? Because there is a limitation of VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP works from the left to right, but we have the like a unique ID, which is the order ID in the right side. So it will be difficult to extract the value using the VLOOKUP. So I'm going to use index match here. Index is array. Array means this total all the database. Now row number, we don't know the row number. So what I will do, I will use match, and in match I will select this lookup value. And where you want to look up the value, I want to look up in this column. Now you want exact match. All right, now number of column we have taken. So which column I want to take? I want column number 1, 2, 3 because the salesperson name. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth number because sales amount I wanted to take. So I will put sales amount. Now enter. So for order ID 10250 is order amount is 1552. Yeah, so it's giving the correct output. Now what I want, I'm going using the maybe there might be 5 column, 10 column, so I don't want to use the formula again and again, the same formula I want to use. So the only thing you have to do the tweak. What do you have to do? Select all those columns, press F2. Now what you have to do, you have to make it dynamic, this one. So this is the use of array formula. Array means for this you have to use the curly bracket. What is the mean by 5? 5 fifth number is the column. That's why I use 5. Now after that, what I take salesperson name. The salesperson name is third number column. So I will put 3. And the last one is the John, which is sixth number column, because in column M we want John. So I will use column number 6. Close this using the curly bracket. Press Ctrl Shift and then press enter. So in a single shot, you will get this using the array function, array formula, right? This is the array. Before equal to, if you find this symbol, curly bracket, that is the use of array. It means it's very easy to get all those data in one shot, whether there are 1 column or maybe 10 column, 20 column, you can get it easily. The similar way, for example, if I want to use without using the index match, we can also use the X lookup. Lookup is a very simple formula, lookup array. So this one where you want to look up, I want to look up in this return array. So suppose I want amount. So this will be our return array. All right, just close it. It's very easy to use. Okay, so using the X lookup we can also get, using the index match we can also get. All right, so this is the like about, I think this is already more than 1 minute or 10 minutes. It's okay. Let me show you another example of using the percentage. Like let's understand like in this way, where we use the calculated field. I wanted to explain about the calculated field. So for example, this is the very small data, like it's in only 12 rows. So what I wanted, this is the total value. I wanted to calculate the percentage as well. So what I will do, first of all, I will use existing worksheet. I will take this one here only. Okay. Click on OK. All right. So I'm just taking the name of the student here and total marks itself only. That's it. And total marks I'm putting into the values. Okay. Now what I have to do, we have to calculate the percentage. So assume that this is the out of 500, we have Abhishek has got 278, but I want to got the get the percentage. Here in the raw data, we don't have our percentage column. So we have to find that. In that case, calculated field will be used. So I'm going to use the calculated field again here. So this is the calculated field. And now let me make it percentage. And what is the formula of the total numbers divided by achieved marks divided by total number. The total number I'm assuming 500. Okay. All right. This is very simple. You can use the percentage mark here. So this is the percentage mark. All right. So this is the 56%. Okay. So because of the very short time, I'm just using I have explained two to three things only. So thank you so much. Thanks.